energy. All right, you guys, the diehards. This guy always has a different thing going on. You're gonna love him, even you guys. I know you got your own thing, but this is his thing. Give it up for the next guy. Very funny dude, Big L White. Big L White.
On my way down to the store tonight, I walked by a lot of new cars, and I really got excited. Then I realized that I have a used car, and I really got depressed, because I hate used cars. Having a used car is just like having a bad girlfriend. They both give you no love and have you go into the ATM machine. Like my last used car, her name was Wendy. And I should have known better than to start a relationship with her. Because when we first started hanging out, she was old enough to drink. And you didn't have to check her ID. Now, we were introduced to one another by a chiropractor. And when you know it, 2 months after we started hanging out, her back went out. And she wouldn't turn over in the morning. Now, dudes, I ask you, doesn't that sound just like a girl? I mean, if that wasn't bad enough, she was always blowing off steam. And I can remember it just like it was yesterday. Oh, dear honey, can you please bring me a cold gallon of water? Well, girls, don't get me wrong. I'm one of those dudes who doesn't believe that chivalry is dead. But right afterwards, there she was running to the bathroom. You need to go see someone about those bladder problems. Who's going to clean this up? And please, for Pete's sake, close the darn door. And don't forget to change your drawers. Now, recently, I had a little extra money, and I started planning a trip to Australia. The bad news is, she found out. And she knew she was not going. Baby, I need a new set of tires. And I need my joints lubricated. You need to get a job. I mean, if I wasn't buying her a new set of tires, I was whining and dining her at least twice a week. And I'm not talking about regular unleaded. I mean, we even had a standing appointment every other week with a cosmetologist. And man, did she have some crusty feet. I mean, finally, I had had enough. So I sat down with her and had the DTR talk. Defined the relationship. So things got okay. She gave me some space for a while. Then one day, we were on the freeway on our way to get her a physical. And, well, I gotta tell you, her heart stopped and the water broke all at the same time. And she wasn't even pregnant. And these days, the used car I'm hanging out with, her name is Kate Winner, which translated means how sweet it is. And believe me, she isn't. The girl needs a makeover like Anna Nicole Smith needs a breast replacement. Now, that's right, big time, facelift. Now, recently I was in a blackout. And while I was waiting for the power to come up, I began to wonder, why is it that they call it a blackout? It's not a blackout, it's a whiteout. If anything is a black in, the white goes out, the black moves in, and you know once the blacks move in, they're staying a while. Just ask those white dudes in the National Basketball Association. For years, the NBA would not let people of color in. Now those same marginal white dudes are at the end of the bench cheerleading. Shot Daddy Diesel. Yeah, dude. Stand up there and make those foul shots. Yeah, you can do it. I told you wasn't going to do it. Give me my money.
I'm out, Miami.
Yeah, big Dallas, got him, dude. I'm about to take you back to school and practice tomorrow. Looks like you're looking for a change of zip code. That's not my hand. It's just a birth defect. Listen, piece of a tree over there that I think I need to go sand down. Yeah. Ooh, it feels kind of good too. And you know that 7'6" Asian dude that plays for the Houston Rockets named Yao Ming? He's black too. I mean, I know y'all seen his advertisements, commercials for laptop computers, but I bet what you haven't seen is his promo on the History Channel where he's eating cornbread, black-eyed peas, and neck bones. And I'm here to tell you, he went to war with them damn bones. Now y'all tell me he's not black. Seems to me there's some interracial relations going on down in Beijing. And that name, Yao Ming, translated means, yo, brother. Seriously now, I don't know who we pay to come up with those names, but we need to fire him because he's not too creative. Because the people like in Brazil and Cuba and Belize, they got multi-skin differentials, and you don't see them walking around calling themselves the polka dots. And you know, the guy that hired him, we need to fire him too, because the light bulb definitely is not screwed all the way in. That's my time. Thank you very much.
February 1st, 1975.